Welcome to Rainbeau Community. Today we're playing more HellBlade Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah. That's all I got to say to that. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I remember I'm bad, though. Last time we left off, we killed the two gods. Then we had to, like, the god of, like, trickery and the other one of, like, fire. I forgot how fucking close the camera is to her face. I'm going this way, right? Shit, I don't fucking know, man. Sure, fuck it, I'll go this way. It did a loading icon, so I assume that's the right way. Interesting. I literally don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Is there like anything that will tell me where to go? Sick.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky.
I need like a mute mic fucking
his
button.
brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Was I not supposed to do that? I don't know. Bitch, run.
When she was younger,
Oh.
she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces.
I'm sorry, I have to max it because I can't hear shit.
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
I think realistically I could have gone either way. I could have walked all the way back to the trial, or I could have just done this as a shortcut. It just feels more right because I don't really recognize this as much.
I wonder,
Oh, there she is.
can you see the faces too?
Ooh, those three.
They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time,
Clearly.
hidden in the world.
It's really hard
Like
for me.
she's still watching over.
There's so much story. She talks so much. I hate talking over. You know, I want to really get that story.
Misses her so much.
Definitely not accessible for deaf people, that's for sure. Okay. I keep walking this way. This feels right. orange cloth, I guess. Understandable. Pretty like lavender flowers. I mean, the worst part about this game is how close the camera is over your shoulder. It's like, it's too much. Like, also, I don't know, any game that doesn't let you do like FOV that you can move is a little annoying. I get it for some games, but
and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice.
I kind of killed it with
And
the
the
rune over
first
it.
giant.
So dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Hey, it is dark, yeah. I do wonder what all the voices are in her head. It does make you curious.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching
Is that the
when
guy
you
with the
draw
curse
your
on?
last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you
I
apart.
think she's chasing after
Through his darkness
something for
you
her
will find him. In
partner
your
or
sword
something.
still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart.
Sorry, that was so loud
This
through that part.
darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
So I'm guessing somebody went through the village and killed everybody?
The darkness touched you. could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Ooh. So am I just on some like
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your call.
I can't remember the buttons. All I remember is A. Ah!
Suffer the past when there is a new world ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
Because I can't figure out any other way to kill them. I know you're supposed to, like, when they swing down, you, like, do a heavy behind their back or whatever. Like, I kind of understand it, but I can't fucking do it. So I just slow-mo them and then just beat them. I didn't get down, though. That's what really matters, guys. I didn't get down right there. Let me finish that sentence.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ow! Thanks for bitch smacking me behind the door. Yo, what the fuck are you? Bitch, get up! Men don't seem very friendly.
Get up quick! Fuck. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
Fuck, I just heard that. That is so stressful. So fucking stressful. I like how just nonchalant starts walking around again. Fuck you, bitch. So kind of like weird RSX is what I'm looking for. That looks like an X, if you ask me.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name.
Oh.
She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
That also looks like
The
an
North
X.
tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
What the fuck is that? Okay. I can do that apparently. It also kind of looks like an X to me, but whatever. But no, it does give you the symbols when you're close. So going this way, gonna go back out. I'm guessing, because I was over here. Yeah, okay. That's definitely a part of it somehow. There we go. There's an S. Damn, there's so much shit.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high.
I'd love to say I can learn something from this, but I'm not going
The name
to.
of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
I mean, this pretty much looks like an X to me.
She is easy to recognize.
Oh, there's an X right there too. Do you know how many fucking X's there are?
And her face, menacing and grim.
I said I was like right here. But I'm just not seeing what they're seeing. Okay, I guess. The worst thing about an X is X can be literally anything. Or a cross, I should say, technically. Wait, what the fuck is this? It's like a tide. Can I get over there? Because if I could stay on the other side, it would probably line up. I don't think I can, though. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yeah. Got him. They made that easy for you by going like bing, bing, boom, you know, and then you drop back down here and you go around. But you know, I just love to wander the same area 8 times in a row. Isn't really my playthrough fun. The best thing about streaming is that like you get to just watch all of this happen in real time, where I'm just like, But then, you know, when I'm YouTube video, it's like, yeah, anyway, it's just a nice little cut, you know, and we'll get over it. You don't see the pain I have to go through. But here, you do. You have to live through it with me too. That's the best part. Sometimes I feel so bad because I'm like, it's been 45 minutes and I'm still stuck. Anyways, I usually commit to finishing things the way I'm gonna say I'm gonna finish them though. Not like a whole game in one episode, you know, that's crazy talk, but like. Meet Hela for the first time on the bridge. Fucking hella scary, goddamn. Unless it's Hela. It's H-E-L-A, so however you pronounce that.
That song again. It's Hela.
Yes,
Hello.
the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Yo, fuck, I don't want to be a part of that shit.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, why are you on the floor?
What are
Run.
you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this.
Bitch, get up.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up.
I don't care about.
Face the dark.
I have to fight it.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
I don't want to fight that thing. Oh, he's cool. I like him. I mean, fuck that guy, but he looks cool. Sorry for the occasional stutter. This game has, like, too much graphics.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if
I kind of
each
believe that.
one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Does mean I don't have to fight anymore? Because I don't want to fight anymore.
Thinking. Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed. Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you. Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Yo, what are you doing, girlfriend? Another vision?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory.
This is what depression feels like.
A feeling. A song.
Dude, girls getting fucked up out here. Oh, so depression doesn't sound like voices talking in your head. You know, in a way it does, but not quite. Ew. Sorry for names that. That's not a good name for me. Everything's in my mind. I'm crazy. That's mean to say, I guess, but, you know, it's a video game. Hey, my fucking rod is getting bigger. I didn't die. It said if you keep failing, okay? I didn't die, bro. Game's gonna add rod to me. That wasn't my fault. I did that shit. I don't even think I got injured there, but go off. Unless she's doing the good old, like, you've been running wrong for too long and you get that fucking side pain. That's the fucking worst.
He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it wasn't. He tricked you. We told you. Where are you going?
I don't fucking know, man. I got a lot of issues. just sat down and never got up.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbao made sure of that.
Inval?
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs, errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I don't know what that was. An inval? I have no idea what that is. Unless I heard that wrong. I'm not sure. You know what? I would say she should just actually probably sit down for a while. You know, I don't think anything else is gonna be waiting, but I guess she has all those voices in her head screaming at her all the time, so. There is that. I guess I'm gonna go this way. Kinda looks like I'm wearing like a long black like lacy glove.
It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Saw play under the shade of a tree. She remembers
All the way
first
over there.
time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
You have to keep Dillian going. Keep going.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out in Sigmund's touch. His brother, King Sigmund, wants it. Sigmund refuses it, so King Sigmund wants revenge.
Really? I hate that he awkward starts talking.
King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword,
It's literally just inside of me.
and readies them for execution.
So because he stabbed the tree he got killed for, I kind of missed part of that because I didn't get to hear it.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel, lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers.
Ugh.
She returns, ravens, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
It didn't kill him? Also, there's that big door up there. But, like, I can go all the way over here, so I'm kind of like, should I just keep going this way, or should I turn around?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on, The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
This isn't, doing anything? Okay. Oh well. Is there a point to being right here? Besides seeing that house in the distance? Did I just walk up here for the fuck of it?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance.
Oh, so we used to watch the sword guy?
Those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's free. You want to believe it's real.
The fucking light is blinding.
Where is she going? What does she find? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Is this like my home?
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same.
It's
See
pretty.
the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
That's pretty. It's gonna be terrifying in a second, I bet.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me.
Yeah, that is kind of impressive. Not gonna lie.
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch.
What
Bring
the
your sword.
fuck is the warrior trials?
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
She always looks into the camera and it makes me wonder about like what exactly we play as a role in this. Are we collectively all the voices in her head? Do we play a role? Or is she just looking in that direction? It seems intentional.
You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by a tree. She met him by a tree. Maybe it's a sign. True. What's he trying to tell you?
I'm gonna guess that she probably always had some sort of like voices in her head or something like a maybe like a schizophrenia or something, and like she never left home because she was always just like hearing stuff, and so she didn't want to like feel like weird. Because also I can only imagine too if you had like if you were like schizophrenic and stuff like way back then, how greatly that was probably punished or especially looked down upon. So. I mean, people actually still are highly judgmental, I feel like, of people who are schizophrenic and stuff.
Sigmund's sister,
Which is kind of
trades
unfortunate.
shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir.
Siggeir?
Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried
Oof.
alive.
Ooh. But then, I'm guessing she met this guy. She probably did like watch him and learn how to train like him. I'm guessing somebody, I'm still unsure who came down, like burned down the village and killed everybody.
Sinfjotli are being buried alive. Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's home. The king burns to death.
So I kind of have to stand here because, like,
Calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, walks back into the fire. To strike vengeance from
oh, it keeps going.
as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Oh my god. Well, flash. A little flash warning, maybe. Oh, is that his sword?
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it.
Girl, chill before you fall off the fucking mountain.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from?
I don't know, my eyes can't focus like that.
What's happening?
Senua, a magic, a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death
Okay.
will take you to new lands
So,
where you will face the trials.
well, hopefully it's not fighting because I only have half a sword. If even really half, I have.
Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
I see a rock.
The king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was
The
drawn.
blurring is kind of awful,
And
but I'm gonna try to
it
ignore
would
it.
be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Sick.
I don't recognize this man.
Me neither, bitch.
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Guess I'm following the flagpoles. See, I think there are things that you can miss.
So strange that we go.
Like the story about, you know, just like the Nordic god stories.
Ordinary,
See, they like hid that shit.
inevitable.
I'm trying to get as much as I can from this. I don't know anything about their history, so I can't think of what to call that. Like, maybe it's not history because it's not like
Comes
it didn't necessarily like.
and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
You remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of
Herver.
the berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword.
My father's dead. I don't give a fuck about him. I just want his treasure. Her only goal is to get the treasure he's buried. Yeah, fuck him. So do you think that she's just sitting by this rock, having like a full inside, like, just sitting there, like, in silence, you think? Or maybe she's like talking aloud or something, but like, what do you think, you know? What's going on in reality? Because this is all about like their gods and stuff like that, so I'm guessing obviously you probably know them well. In the same way, if you're raised with something and everyone believes the same thing, usually you get to know those things well.
Go in. You talk to Kate. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Yeah, take the fucking torch, bitch. I'm not walking in the pitch black. It looks like a watercolor painting. You know when you put like the watercolor filter on? That's what this looks like. Ayo.
Who's there?
I don't fucking know, bro. I prefer if we didn't die, though.
Lillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay.
There he is. There he is. Dilly, there he is. Finally. We found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
I can't run with the torch.
Find him. Get him back. Just there. How could you lose him? How could you? How could you? Find him.
Okay. Did I take a wrong turn? Can't see shit.
I'll find him.
You have to press A on it, even though it gives you no inclination to do that.
Did you hear that? Nothing.
No, I didn't hear shit. I can't hear over after all the voices in my head, bruh. Okay. Apparently, the tree on the floor is the map. So, where the fuck are we? So, left, left, left. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna read the fucking guy next to me. Okay, so we take, well, this is the start.
There he is. There he is. Dilly, there he is. Finally. We found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get
So that's the map, but it's not going to do anything for me because I apparently can't read the map. We're not shocked by that, we all know. Okay, so does this count as my first left? Let's assume that it does.
I'll find it.
Unless this counts as my first left. No, I think actually this counts as your first left. So
Did you hear that? Nothing.
okay, so left.
Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear it?
It said right. There is no way to go right.
Have you lost him? You're going from. You lost him. Have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
It said turn left. There ain't fuck all in here.
Where are we?
Unless that was my first left. Because then it says right.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Left.
I can hear him.
I don't think I've gotten this one yet.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his
I
soul.
definitely have not seen
She
this.
says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave.
I've already lost which direction I'm supposed to go.
Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost
Oh,
your
I have
mind.
heard this in this video.
Your thoughts
Ooh.
are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said.
Right. I think I'm supposed to go right like a bunch of times. Because the endings are all rights. So,
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
you know what's fucking mean? Is that you're supposed to go towards his voice basically. So earlier I was like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. And I backed up. I think if I would have taken that right, we would have been done for this. But
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. It's happening.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
yeah, okay. So I was right. That's really, that angers me because you guys know how close I was.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's not, bitch, but we're going. We're full commit in this bitch. The nice thing is that all the ending ones are all right, it says. So, if I'm close and I think I'm near the end, it's just right. Because it says left, right, right. Let me in this hell, baby.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Complete the Labyrinth Shard Challenge. Fuck you and fuck your puzzles. Why did you drop your fucking torch? Boo. That would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. It'd probably get me too.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
Is it supposed to be off, or is my shit just off?
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Oh, I left home because the
I can see
voices
the
in my head?
darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy,
Chief so.
no.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
I'm just getting bitch smacked by ghosts. Go, bring your stuff together.
Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Glad I got that fucking shit ass puzzle out of the way.
You did it, but there's more.
Thank fuck.
There's more. There's still more.
I know there's still more. Say it again. Say it again. I'm getting tired, bro. Tired of this fucking puzzle shit.
She hasn't got the energy.
Can I hop down this? Sick. Well, this one's right here. I don't think it matters what fucking order we do them in, so. What traumatic memories I'm gonna relive now.
About a god of the Northmen,
Every time someone says I want to tell you a story, it's not
the
good.
second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments.
Sick. Can I get this fair judgment and go inside this already?
Only good things were told of him.
Must be nice.
First of the gods to die.
Oh, rip. Game takes forever to load. It seems like this is all gonna be like puzzle shit because I don't have a sword. Like a kid up there.
Bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do, Bruce?
I just go to the actual bridge, guys.
What is it? Does it see? Get closer. Focus. Focus. Where are we? Is this? It's the same. It's another world.
I'm guessing it moves the mask around.
I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like it. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
I can't get over to that bridge though. Okay, no, there's a thing right. Okay, that's fine. For a second.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed.
It is fixed.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
I'm not gonna lie. Look. I mean, you deal with what you can, right? If you have schizophrenia and you hear things stuff like that, you just deal with it as you go. You know, you try your best to ignore it and stuff like that. But like, the voices in her head aren't even like talking. It's just like the bridge, like the closed bridge. It's closed. Like, yeah, I fucking know.
He's waiting for you.
Like, I think that would be so annoying just for the voices in her head to be like,
Close.
oh, I see a red car. Red car. There's a red car there. Oh my god, why is there a red car? There's a red car. That's what OCD intrusive thoughts are kind of like. Because OCD can cause repetitive thoughts.
Dilly and wait.
But it's more like the same thing over and over again. I rarely have that. Sometimes I do. It's nice to have when I do my accounting work because then you can just remember the numbers because I'm just relentlessly in my head about it. Okay, that's chained. So I'm just going to take the mask again because I knocked this thing down.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
See? Like that. That's so annoying.
What's behind the gate? Where will it take you?
I do like this game. There's some things I don't like about it. But there's not a lot of games where it's like 100% like perfect, you know?
Dillian. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in things that are most precious.
Well, I have to get through here, so.
He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white.
Not in this world.
Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Figures? Oh Lord.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Oh my fucking god.
Senua.
That was so annoying. That was so annoying.
Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world.
Thank you, all the voices in my head.
Without you.
There's such trivial things too, but also it doesn't help. Okay, I get that it's supposed to be like this whole thing of like I'm in my head, okay? But like it doesn't help when the voices are like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Like sometimes where it's like, oh, don't go for it. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, I'm doing it anyways. But sometimes it's like, ooh, is I'm not? Because sometimes they are helpful. When you're fighting stuff, they like they'll say like, oh, behind you or behind you. So like, and then there's when they say that there's an enemy swinging behind you, so you move. So it's like you never know whether they're being honest or not. I guess that's the whole fucking point. But God, is it so annoying. You guys ever seen Emily Wants to Play? It's like a horror movie, not movie game.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you.
And it tortures me.
Anyways, it has stuff like that where it'll be like, don't run from her, and then you have to run from her to live it. But you start to learn that like all of it's backwards, so you always just do it. It's like there's a bunch of 87 voices in your head saying, do this, don't do this, do that, don't do that. Like, I mostly got that one. I was just like, I don't understand where the Rune of Light is.
He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She find the way.
There's some God of War shit. I think God of War 2 does this.
Cursed.
This is so totally it. I was like, fucking focus, bitch.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taken part. Huth says,
I wonder if it's worth all the random ass dead
"I cannot
bodies.
see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand."
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
Let me
She
stop
saw
this
things
gate.
no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
Yeah, I'm glad she did.
Intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past. And Dillian. Her future. Two realities tearing at her
You
soul.
are guilty. Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speak up. These rooms mean nothing.
That's weird. See how he can like.
They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials
I assume that was locked.
laughing at you?
Fuck Jillian at this point, Jesus.
To tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. She thought she had light within her.
My controller vibrates when I stand right here.
Darkness. He didn't believe that she was cursed.
There's one up here, it says.
Else turned their backs.
It's this, but I have to see it from the other angle. How the fuck does one get over there? Was I able to go right? I feel like I wasn't before.
The Northmen
No, I wouldn't have
tell
ignored
how
that.
The gods mourned Balder.
I
His
would have
body
opened
was
this.
to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess who did.
They're trying
She
to what?
comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body
Okay.
carried onto the ship,
Back
her
in the
heart
day.
bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. Evil souls, the gods cannot accept his death.
I feel like I'm not cursed, I'm just mentally ill.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Guess it doesn't matter then.
Why did you think
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home.
I'm gonna go downstairs because I think there's
All
something
the
else down
gods are
there.
weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me.
Meow.
The gods send.
Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't exist in the
Stone, trees, metal, everything
oh wait.
except for a giantess they find in a cave.
There we go.
Balder was never my friend, she says.
Weird that I kept talking over
Let
it.
hell keep what she has. The Northmen say
Okay, wait.
the giantess
Hello,
must
hello.
have been Loki in disguise.
What you playing?
they mean nothing? Special.
Hell yeah, let's open this. Nyok nyok. That one wasn't that bad. A lot of just running around though.
It wouldn't. First time.
I'm guessing she just has like a schizophrenia or something. It says like it said psychosis, so whatever. That I guess. I'm gonna guess he died and she went into some sort of psychosis because he died. But I still feel like she was mentally in the first place because there's all this other stuff. Unless her psychosis is just this whole thing.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbab. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, darkness that had
Girlfriend, stop. It really bothers me that she tilted to the right, but apparently that's just right, I guess.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. There he is.
Cool.
That's it.
This is like one of the few games I feel like you walk on like a tight line and you can actually fall off of it. I mean, I haven't tried really hard to fall off of it, I just assume. Hey, I gotta complete the tower shard. He's a fucking ghost, I'm not that pressed about it.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. faintest
I don't think it's
idea
supposed to be
of
off, but it
night.
is.
The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Some people
You
actually
give
think
up
that.
the beautiful world. You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Girl, I like you and your 9 voices.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
It's kind of sad.
This is pointless. What if you're wrong?
The more it goes on, it's just like, gets sadder about it.
What if this
Let me see something.
trick? You've been fooled before. You could be fooled.
Please, game. I think I'll do one more. I think I'll try to do one more and then be done.
It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
There's 4 of them, so I can do 3. Because there's other stuff after that too. I can see like just the other categories. So
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye
I'm always
in
quiet 'cause I don't like
exchange for
talking
a
over
drink
them.
From Mimir's well, the well of
Mimir's.
wisdom.
I kind of like the name Mir.
In
I really like
darkness
A names. I don't know why.
reign wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life.
It's really hard to. I have to like look at myself in the camera when it's doing this because it's too like it's too blurry looking where it makes me kind of sick. So it's just me and you, camera. You know. I guess really the camera would be you guys, but for me it's the camera. But I gotta get into the. It's all of y'all. I talk to myself anyway sometimes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No.
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel,
Breathe.
I feel like I'm in the pitch black, bro.
and there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It shakes whenever you move.
So dark.
Whenever you hold your
Listen to your own breath. Rise and fall.
I think it's that. It's pitch black. It's supposed to be just for everyone to be clear. Yeah. Okay.
Let your senses guide you.
Are there lore? I don't want to miss any lore things if I can. I didn't get to see over there. Okay, I don't like this shit there. It's called the blindness trial, and I thought it'd be way worse because, you know, a lot of this has been kind of rough. Do I have to creep around enemies? Or is it just like things that I can hear? Okay, this way. You can just hold down the button walk, but it doesn't really work as well when you do that. You're supposed to be still. So, she won't walk any faster because she's a fucking little bitch, but I should really be nice to her, really. Just going through it. But still.
Somewhere else now. The breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I can see the ground just barely. I don't know how noticeable it is in camera. It doesn't look that noticeable, but it's weird though too because I've done videos where like I swear you guys couldn't see anything via my Streamlabs, but then I'll go into editing for a video and it'll look fine. So, or like it will look how at least I saw it,
I left this all behind.
or sometimes better than the way I see it.
Don't be sorry.
I played Fierce to Fathom, the first one, I think.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me.
And I couldn't see shit, but all my stream could.
My father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the
This is
sword.
true.
You're no
I would concur.
prove that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle.
Am I barefoot? I do have shoes, don't I? Yeah.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need
I don't trust dead bodies on the floor, okay? Y'all ever play Resident Evil? Fuck that. Don't you dare fucking touch me.
I know what you're thinking.
Do you though?
He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it.
Oh, apparently I'm in a cavern. That looks like a lore stone to me.
There's a waterfall.
Oh, it's one of those like...
This way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
She is so bright on my screen.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be
Fuck
afraid.
all. Don't be afraid. I'll listen to voices and jump into the pitch black. Ow, that would hurt so bad if you felt like that.
There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Ooh, how do I get out? If I stand as LOS, it won't hurt me, right? Or will it? I don't know. It says like one step at a time, but there's not. As far as I remember, there's not a crouch button. Yeah. So I'm just taking little steppies. Oh shit! You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear a thing. Okay, sir, whatever you do, do not turn around. I gotta save. Look at those fucking eyes. Did you see her eyes? I'm dead. There's more of them. Well, that one's on the prowl, though. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I really want to run, but I feel like it's going to take me all the way back to the beginning. You know, fuck it. Can I even run? No, you can't run. I hate this. I hate this. This is the scariest this game's been.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Oh my god. You pretty much can't fall off of this as long as you just hold forward and stick to it.
Well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
They can't hear me. They can fucking hear you now. Ain't no way they didn't hear that.
Come to the center.
Okay. Shut up. Oh, please get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in here anymore.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Sound like a grass hill now. Hey, stop moving that goalpost, bro. I want to get the fuck out of here. Yes, I completed it.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Yeah, so I think she's just sitting there.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power.
But here, for the first time, someone was
you needed was a little help. A little hope.
What? Oh, another one. Cool. Give me that save, baby. Okay, I think I might finish the game in the next episode, maybe. So we will see. So I'm just gonna pause it so I stop talking. It's been 2 hours, so thank you guys so much for watching. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 2 to 3, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays I usually play games with others. Wednesdays are my random day where I paint a game. And Fridays are my featured series. Obviously, this is my featured series right now. So I upload on YouTube weekly, usually Tuesdays at noon EST. And I tweet out before I'm going live, or videos will ever be delayed. Thank you. So all my social links are in my bio, and you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all on Monday.